Have you ever wondered where the thrill of car racing originated? It all started in the late 19th century, when mankind's need for speed took a new turn. The first recognized car race, the Paris-Rouen race, was held in 1894. A grueling 79 kilometers, this race marked the birth of a sport that would ignite passions and fuel dreams. Thus began the era of car racing, a sport that would evolve dramatically over the next century. As the 20th century rolled in, car racing started to shift gears. The landscape of the sport began to change dramatically, with Europe and the United States taking center stage. In Europe, Grand Prix racing was introduced, a spectacle that quickly gained popularity for its thrilling speed and technical prowess. It was a game changer, bringing a new level of sophistication to the racing world. Meanwhile, across the pond, the United States was making its own mark on the sport. The establishment of the Indianapolis 500, a race that would soon become legendary, brought car racing to the heartland of America. These key races were not just about the thrill of speed, but also a testament to the rapid technological advancements of the time. Cars became faster, safer, and more efficient, reflecting the spirit of innovation that defined the era. The early 20th century set the pace for what was to come, ushering in an era of innovation and competition. The post-war era brought about significant changes in the landscape of car racing. As the smoke of global conflict faded, a new era of speed and competition roared to life. The heartbeat of this era was the establishment of two major racing organizations, NASCAR in the United States and Formula One on the global stage. In the late 40s, NASCAR, the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, was born. This organization brought a sense of order and professionalism to the previously unruly world of stock car racing. It transformed the sport, turning it into a national spectacle that drew crowds in the hundreds of thousands. But NASCAR did more than just popularize racing. It became a driving force for innovation, pushing car technology to new heights as teams sought every possible edge on the racetrack. Meanwhile, across the pond, the world of Formula One racing was taking shape. This global organization brought a sense of glamour and prestige to the sport, elevating it to an international level. The impact of Formula One was profound. It not only revolutionized the sport, but also transformed car technology, with innovations in aerodynamics, safety, and efficiency that would later trickle down to the cars we drive today. The post-war era marked a turning point in car racing, with the establishment of organizations that still dominate the sport today. From the dusty tracks of NASCAR to the glitzy circuits of Formula One, the post-war era was truly a new landscape for car racing. Fast forward to the present day, and technology has taken the wheel in car racing. Gone are the days when the outcome of a race was primarily determined by the driver's skill and the car's engine power. Today, a myriad of technological advancements are playing pivotal roles in shaping the sport. One of the most significant changes has been the incorporation of aerodynamics into car design. Engineers and designers now meticulously craft every curve and line of a race car to minimize air resistance, allowing these mechanical beasts to slice through the air with unprecedented ease. This focus on aerodynamics has not only made cars faster, but also more fuel efficient, a key factor in endurance races. Safety has also seen remarkable improvements thanks to technology. Innovations such as the Hans device, a collar-like apparatus that helps prevent neck injuries, and the Safer Barrier, a wall system that absorbs and reduces impact energy, are now standard in most race cars. These advancements have made car racing less perilous, allowing drivers to push their limits with an added layer of protection. And let's not overlook the advent of hybrid technology. Hybrid race cars, which use a combination of internal combustion engines and electric motors, have brought a new dynamic to the sport. They offer the raw power of traditional engines with the added benefit of the instant torque provided by electric motors. This blend of power sources has given rise to a new breed of race cars, capable of breathtaking speeds and exceptional fuel efficiency. But perhaps the most striking aspect of this technological revolution is the way it has transformed the cars themselves. Today's race cars are no longer simply machines. They're high-tech marvels, brimming with sensors and data collection devices, all working in synergy to optimize performance. Modern car racing is a testament to the power of technology, pushing the boundaries of what is possible on the racetrack. Car racing has come a long way since the Paris-Rouen race in 1894. In the grand scheme of history, it's barely a blink of an eye, but the progress made in this short time is nothing short of astounding. From the birth of car racing in the late 19th century, the sport was destined to captivate and thrill. The pioneering Paris-Rouen race, often regarded as the world's first competitive motor race, set the stage for an exhilarating new era. Competitors drove from Paris to Rouen, navigating treacherous dirt roads, a far cry from the meticulously engineered tracks we see today. Then came the early 20th century, a time of remarkable innovation and growth. The formation of iconic races like the Indianapolis 500 and the 24 Hours of Le Mans elevated car racing to a global stage. It became more than just a test of speed. It was a test of endurance, strategy, and mechanical prowess. Following the devastation of two world wars, the post-war era brought about a new landscape for car racing. With the introduction of Formula One in the 50s, the sport became more regulated and structured. This period also saw the rise of NASCAR in the United States, a thrilling juxtaposition of high-speed racing and strategic maneuvering. Fast forward to the present day, and we find ourselves in the era of modern racing. Technology has taken the wheel, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in terms of speed, safety, and sustainability. Hybrid and electric cars are now regular competitors, reflecting our changing relationship with the environment. So where does that leave us? From the dirt roads of Paris-Rouen to the high-tech circuits of Formula One, we've journeyed through a thrilling evolution of car racing. And while we can't predict exactly where the road will take us next, one thing's for certain: the love for speed, the thrill of competition, and the spirit of innovation will continue to drive this sport forward. Car racing has evolved from a novelty to a global phenomenon, a testament to human innovation and our love for speed.